Brush Baby develops and sells innovative dental care products for babies, toddlers and children. The thinking behind Brush Baby is to create a set of dental products which are specific for children. They're made to follow their dental development and also the behaviours of children as well. So for example, little babies start off with no teeth. They then go through teething when they're getting their teeth, and then they have their full set of their new baby teeth which they need to keep clean. Young babies don't know that they have to clean their gums or indeed their teeth, and older children actually can't brush their teeth. If they can't write, they can't brush their teeth properly, essentially, and we have to help them. The idea for Brush Baby came from my daughter when she was age 2. When I was trying to brush her teeth, she used to chew her toothbrush, and I couldn't brush her teeth properly, and I needed some help. And what I thought, what we need is a chewable toothbrush. So for babies with no teeth, we have little wipes, the little wipes that fit on the finger. We have formulated with a xylitol cleansing solution to clean the gums, and you can also use them to clean the little teeth as well. They're very soft and gentle. The second step is actually when they're teething, so we need a device which will help to clean the teeth and do the gums at the same time, and that's the chewable toothbrush essentially. We've developed a xylitol toothpaste that mummies can use alongside that. And then just recently we've also brought in a little baby electric toothbrush with a very, very tiny little head. It's smaller than my little fingernail. So there was a year setting up the business, all the structure behind the business, and that took about a year before we actually got onto shelf. And the first retailer that took us on was Waitrose. Yeah, but it takes a long time, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails. So the biggest challenge in getting these products to market initially was making the decision to invest our money in it, and that's when it gets serious, and that's when you have to succeed. From a commercial perspective, it's going very well. We've just had our biggest sales year this year. We've introduced a new product which will make a huge difference, I think, to our business. It's the little baby Sonic toothbrush. The business is growing. It's a lot of hard work. But we're hitting our targets, and we're doing okay actually.
Innovative Physics is it's mainly a development company. So our main remit is to design and develop devices for radiological metrology. The innovation or invention is a device for detecting radiation and making it visible. So it merges a conventional CCTV image with an image that shows where the gamma radiation is. What you can see is an intensity profile, and at the centre of that hotspot is a small isotope, just a very small check source. And the areas that are red show a higher intensity of the number of counts coming from that area, down to yellow and then green and showing lower intensity hotspots. And it's needed for two main purposes. One, for decontamination, that's where you've got radiation where it shouldn't be, like in Fukushima, or for decommissioning, where you're closing down nuclear power plants. I mean, prior to the hotspot locator and the hotspot kind of devices, every point in the area that was decontaminated would have to be hand-checked with a survey meter. So you would have to essentially do a grid search, and not being able to visualize that, you would have to mark down what the radiation was in every single point. Well, in actual fact, that's a very good question. Why did we succeed when the likes of Toshiba and Hitachi had failed? It's principally because we had a mix of skill sets within our small company. We've got a background in computer vision, we've got a background in radiation measurement and imaging, and putting all those things together, we were able to produce some solutions quicker and try them out and iterate around a lot quicker than the large companies could, for example. The biggest challenge in bringing the hotspot locator to market wasn't really a technical challenge. It was more of a sales and marketing challenge. And the actual way in which the cleanup in Fukushima, for example, is handled is quite a complex one. So there's a very disparate market and a whole set of different people that you need to sell to and influence. Return on investment so far is looking really well. I mean, we've sold 3 units so far, and these units, from our point of view, about £75,000 each. So, and we've got orders for another 5. So already we're sort of looking to cover a significant part of our initial investment.
United Shield International are manufacturers of personal protection equipment. So we manufacture ballistic helmets, body armour, shields, plates, and more recently bomb disposal equipment, which we refer to as EOD equipment. The innovation we've brought to market is our new Olympia bomb disposal suit, which has taken 2 years to develop and is now an industry leader in its field. I suppose the biggest challenge for us was really understanding what drives the marketplace forward. Is it the area of total protection, or is it the area of mobility, of articulation of the joints, physiological burden on the wearer, and all of these related points? So to make a bomb suit is a relatively easy proposition, but to make a bomb suit that the operators want to wear is much more complicated, and that needs refinement after refinement after refinement. So the first innovation was the helmet, and the key for us was to reduce the weight of the helmet and to increase the level of protection. So the helmet we offer weighs less than 4 kilograms, and the competitive helmets weigh around about 6 kilograms. So a huge weight saving. The second innovation was that in the fragmentation performance of the plates. So with a bomb suit, the objective is to stop the ingress of fragmentation into the body. And already this bomb suit blast plates have the highest performance of any known bomb suit in the world today. From inception to the stage we are right now, it's taken us about 2 years. So we very quickly came up with a bomb suit, but from just about a year ago to now, it's been a question of constant improvement. From a commercial point of view, it's been a very successful venture for our company. After 2 years, the bomb disposal side represents around about 20% of our turnover. We find ourselves into a market sector where there's far less competition, far more testing involved, and therefore the cost of entry to our competitors is much more difficult. It's been a huge investment by our company. We've invested something like 14% of the bomb suit revenue in R&D and product development. And as you'll appreciate, the whole test regime associated with life-saving equipment is very robust and rigorous.